clever people! Welcome to our most and least anticipated movies of this year, 2016.
We are going to start off with our least, and we're going to start with our honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are Norm of the North, which looks so terrible, such bad animation. It looks like The Sims, but worse, like the original Sims. Warcraft and Assassin's Creed, they're video game movies. I don't know why so many people are excited for it.
Me included.
The Warcraft trailer looks so bad.
I thought it was great.
It looks like a disgrace to fantasy movies. What are your honorable mentions?
I have quite a few dishonorable mentions. I have The Choice, really bad looking Nicholas Sparks movie coming out. Ice Age Collision Course. When you're on a fifth of a movie and your third and fourth sucked, never a good sign. Patient Zero, not a lot of people have heard about this movie, but I saw the trailer at Comic-Con and it was horrible. Coming out in September. 9, The Forest. I don't even know.
Yeah, The Forest.
It's just like trees, woman goes in, and weird spirits.
It looks like normal horror movie.
Yeah, it's
normal cheap budget horror movie.
Yeah, it's probably gonna suck. Gods of Egypt, I just think looks
horrible. That could be good.
I think the acting looks horrendous. The special effects look cheesy. Ratchet and Clank is an animated movie that I just don't understand. Video game movie. And I mean, like, I love the Warcraft trailer, but this trailer has no exceptions.
I've seen so many people who are excited for this movie.
I don't understand how. And one that was this close to making it on a movie that I refuse to call Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It's Pride plus Prejudice plus Zombies, because that's what they put on the poster. Horrendous looking movie, terrible Comic-Con trailer. The main guys in the movie look like they aren't even trying. The ladies look like they're at least trying, but still look horrible. Zombies look fake. Not looking forward to this movie at all.
I actually kind of want to see this movie.
I don't understand that, guys.
I have heard the book is amazing, so...
Yeah, the book. Nothing to reflect on the movie. Okay. Anyway, so we shall start with our 5 through 2. You go first.
My fifth is The Choice. I saw the trailer, and it's just horrendous. There's out of place. It looks so bad romance. She has a boyfriend. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense. My number 4 is Ride Along 2. We have to do this review. It's coming next week, and yay! So excited. So excited, because everyone loved their first Ride Along so much. My God. My number 3 is a movie that I did not see the first installment of, but I heard so many people hated it. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Yeah, the trailer looks horrendous. It's just they look like globs of goo. The turtles look like globs of goo. My number 2 is a movie that I hated the first installment. I hate this franchise. I hate it so much. Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Oh my God! I don't want to see this. It looks so horrendous. It looks so out of place. Mad Hatter doesn't even look like he's trying. It looks so bad. It looks so bad set design. It looks terrible costume. Ah! I don't want to see this.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be hard to follow, but my 5 is a movie you're looking forward to. A ton of teenage girls are probably looking forward to. Is The Fifth Wave.
It looks so good.
Looks horrible. It looks like, okay, let's take some cool scenes from the movies, randomly throw this in the trailer so we hide all the other crap. I mean, seriously, Chloe Grace Moretz, you can do better than this. She hasn't been necessarily choosing the best movies, and I don't know why she is doing this movie. It looks like it's like trying to be all cool and new and the new fantasy, and then they're going to try to throw in some sort of crappy romance. The little boy in the movie, I can't picture him being a good actor. It just looks horrendous. The only reason that I'd be interested in this movie is to see what The Fifth Wave is. That's it, which I can look up online. I don't want to see this movie, but we're reviewing it, of course.
I actually kind of want to see that movie.
I don't understand why. Alright, 4. I did not see the original, and I'm glad I didn't, but the sequel just looks horrible. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Oh my God, the trailer, worst choice of music in a trailer all year. I don't know why they chose that song. It's like the beach. Oh my my god. I don't understand why anyone would be excited for this movie.
So many people are excited.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves don't even look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Megan Fox is a horrendous actress. She just sucks. And it looks like they're going to try to have some sort of weird romance for her in the movie from the trailer. I don't know why anyone would look forward to this movie. Alright, my number 3. I did not see the first, and I believe they had a second. Did not see the second. But I saw the trailer. Barbershop The Next Cut.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's just like people owning a barbershop giving people haircuts, and then suddenly there's like bad stuff going on in the neighborhood.
And they're all like, hey, come to the barbershop. We have fun times.
Yeah, it's like, the old
and then everyone comes.
Yeah, like everyone seems like they have horrible dialogue. It's just like, okay, let's get as many African American people as we can together to make an African American movie.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj looks so thrown into this movie.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone's excited for this movie. I actually saw this on someone's top 10 most anticipated movies of the year, and I don't understand why. This looks horrible. My number 2 is one of your honorable mentions, Norm of the North. Okay, let's put the crappy story aside. What is this animation? It looks worse than Toy Story, for God's sake. That came out 20 years ago. 21 now. Now that's 2016. My God, they look like characters from the original Sims. They don't even look like they have that much character. My God, the main polar bear, Norm, or whatever. Like, why?
It looks...
Norm? Okay. That's what you call your character? You call him Norm? And he's, like, the character itself looks completely fake. The chipmunks or whatever the weird creatures they are.
Like, they totally ripped it off Madagascar.
Yes, they look horrible. They look just, let alone the story. Like, okay, a penguin, a polar bear just suddenly, like, oh, look, there's people coming to my town. I need to go. It's like, what? This is a movie that not even 2-year-olds will enjoy. It's gonna be horrendous, and I really do hope I don't have to see this movie.
Okay.
Alright.
Now my number 1 is a movie that you're looking forward to.
Because I like the original,
I have said that I hate Ben Stiller, and the trailer looks horrendous. Zoolander number 2.
200 Lander.
Zoolander number 2. It looks so bad. The trailer looks horrendous. Ben Stiller, terrible actor, never deserves money. It was just so bad jokes in the trailer. So much bad stuff just thrown everywhere. It's not funny at all. And it's just trying to throw like, I'm pop culture dude. Yeah, I have so much pop culture. Selfie, ha. That's not funny. It's not. What's your number 1?
Hey, let's calm down. Okay. Again, another case where I did not see the original purely because of horrible reviews, and I wasn't in a time that I saw multiple movies at that point. There's no excuse for this movie, though. Ride Along 2. Ugh! Okay, I like Kevin Hart in some stuff, but in this movie, he looks a completely obnoxious. Ice Cube doesn't even look like he's actually trying. Actor. He is a horrible actor. He's like a BA, but he's a horrible actor. And in this movie, he doesn't even look like he's trying. All the gunshots look horrible. I don't even know what the story is. It's like, oh, bad people in the city. Let's make a sequel. That's all it's gonna be. It's just gonna be horrible sensual references. It's gonna be like bad jokes. It doesn't even look funny. The trailer is just atrocious. This movie will be an atrocity, and they only made it because the original made like 41 million opening weekend somehow. I don't know why anyone would look forward to this movie. I hear a lot of people say that they love the first one, and I mean, I haven't seen it myself, but I don't even know how, like, from the trailers that anyone could like the first one. I don't know how anyone's gonna like this movie, and great, we have to review it.
Yay! Yay! So excited!
Super excited.
Well, actually, you wanted to see it more than Norm of the North.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll make for a fun rant review.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, now it's time for our top 10 best. Now it's time for our honorable mentions.
Should I go first here?
You should go first.
All right, my honorable mentions. First off, Hello, My Name is Doris. This is a movie that I just saw the trailer to at Joy, and I thought that it looked pretty funny. It looked pretty warm-hearted. Just an old lady, trying to get through life. Passengers. Chris Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence, Space. enough said. Eddie the Eagle, a movie that I just recently saw the trailer to, and it looks pretty great. I mean, Hugh Jackman looks like he does great in the movie. I didn't even see the kid from Kingsman in the main actor. Another one, Silence, is a movie that I probably won't be able to see, but it is a Martin Scorsese movie based off of an epic novel, and it's got Adam Driver, I believe, and it has Andrew Garfield. And from everything that I've heard about this movie, it looks like, I think it'll be amazing. The BFG, the trailer just came out.
I love Roald Dahl, and I love Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg is going to be just any Steven Spielberg movie. I haven't seen a bad one yet. Then again, I haven't seen a lot of his bad ones. But I think that this movie is going to be great. I think that a lot of people are going to underrate it. Another one, somehow you aren't excited for this movie. Warcraft. I think that the
looks
trailer...
so bad. The trailer looks terrible.
I thought the trailer was awesome. It has great lore behind it.
It looks like, hey, Harry Potter and Neverending Story look really great.
Well, it came out before both of those.
What?
It came out before both of those. This is like a 1980s game. It's a very old game, and it's like one of the pinnacles of the fantasy world. It's just like Hobbit and Warcraft are really like big launchers onto what our fantasy world is today. And sure, it's a video game movie, but that's like facing prejudice. It's extreme prejudice that you have for the movie.
Okay, name a good video game movie.
There isn't one yet, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have great source material. I believe this movie is going to be great. Another one, so hard for me to leave off the list, is Doctor Strange. It's a Marvel movie coming out. Benedict Cumberbatch is one of my favorite actors. He is awesome, great as Sherlock, and I can't wait until, it's just because I haven't really seen a trailer yet, so I can't really base it off of that, but to me, it looks great. Another one, I played many of the video games, and I loved each and every one, and I can just tell that Michael Fassbender's excited to make this movie. They did some great marketing recently. Assassin's Creed. I am very excited for this movie. Great lore behind it. I cannot wait for this movie to come out.
Yeah. My honorable mentions, one is Snowden, which I haven't heard much about, but, oh my god, Joseph Gordon-Levitt looks really great in this movie. Passengers, he brought that up.
Yeah.
Just the storyline just sounds amazing. The Secret Life of Pets, which is coming from the creators of Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2. It looks really funny. Hop wasn't that bad. But it looks really funny. The Revenant, which I really want to see, but I can't. It looks so great.
Technically, it came out on limited release in 4 theaters last year, so it doesn't count as this year.
So I will leave it off my list.
No, it's fine. All right.
Okay.
Is that it?
A limited release movie called Midnight Special. It's like a superhero movie, but it's independent and it looks really great. The kid is the superhero, and the adult's just trying to protect him, and it looks really, really great. Ghostbusters. It's Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It has Melissa McCarthy, who's great in a lot of stuff. The Boss, also Melissa McCarthy, looks really funny.
What? I hated that trailer.
I really liked
You thought it was
trailer.
funny? I hated that trailer. I don't know. Whatever.
Jumanji. I loved the original Jumanji. I have the book for Jumanji. I love Jumanji in general. Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah.
Looks so great.
Great.
Yeah, such great acting, such great story. And my last one, The Finest Hours, which you will expect in a couple of weeks. It's going to be really great. It looks awesome. Okay, we'll start with your 10 through 6.
10. One that you're going to be mad that I put it this low. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
So
okay,
great.
Harry Potter is... I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. He is. I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. But I have really liked the movies, especially the farther that they got on. I thought that the longer... Other than Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, they progressively got better and better and better and better. And just this movie coming out, I feel like they have a lot of confidence in the movie. The teaser trailer was great. Eddie Redmayne... I mean, okay, put Jupiter Ascending aside. He was amazing in The Theory of Everything. And people are talking Oscar talk about him for The Danish Girl. It's coming out around November, which is around the time Oscar movies come out. So don't be surprised if he gets an Oscar nomination. I think that this could definitely be a great movie. 9. One that was very high on my list in the third trailer bumped it down. Batman vs. Superman. Look, I'm still very excited for this movie. Batman and Superman for the first time on screen together with Wonder Woman. I think that it's going to have some great battles. I cannot wait until this movie. The final trailer gave away too much. Doomsday looked like a moldy piece of cheese. But, again, that's his first form, or whatever is the excuse that most people say. I definitely believe that this movie can be great. I'm just a little tad scared after the third trailer. But the previous 2 trailers, especially trailer 2, I loved. 8. For some reason, people hated this trailer. I personally don't understand that. That is Star Trek Beyond. I have loved the original Star Trek and loved even more Star Trek Into Darkness.
See, I have not seen any Star Trek
You have
movies.
not? Oh,
So
see Into Darkness. That'll make you love Benedict Cumberbatch and Sherlock. You need to see Sherlock.
I already love Benedict Cumberbatch, The Imitation Game.
He
Oh
is
my God.
awesome. Anyway, yeah, it's just, it looks like an amazing movie. I like the idea that it's just these people, the ship crashes down, and then they're stuck on the island. I love the choice of music. A lot of people hated the choice of music, and that's why they hated the trailer. I don't understand that. I love the choice of music. I think that this can be a brand new spin, because we've been so interested in Star Wars that Star Trek can definitely be a great aside. 7, a movie I hope is on your list, but I didn't see you in your honorable mentions. Hail Caesar. I loved the trailer to this movie. It's the Coen brothers. The Coen brothers with George Clooney, Channing Tatum, what's her face who plays, I don't know, I'm forgetting her name right now, but Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I believe.
Yes,
that's her name.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, and she is awesome. This movie looks great. I love how it's a movie about movies. And I find it interesting that they're putting it in February, but I'm glad I can see it for my birthday. I have loved everything that I've heard about this movie, and I definitely think that this could be an Oscar contender that finally comes out in February.
See, Hail Caesar was really close to being an honorable mention. I first saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, it's not that great, and I watched it over and over again. I was like, wow, that actually might be really good. So super close to being an honorable mention.
Yeah, that's, to me, it's a movie I'm gonna have to see opening day because I just can't wait to see what the Coen brothers do with Hollywood, with old-fashioned Hollywood. 6, Finding Dory. Finding Nemo, amazing. Ellen DeGeneres does great as voicing Dory. The first trailer came out. I thought it was a good trailer, but I definitely think that this movie has a lot more in store. Love the premise. They have an octopus in the movie, which I'd like to see how he fashions into the movie. So I'm very excited for this movie, and it's one that I can definitely see being another Pixar classic.
Yes.
All right, what are your 10 through 6?
Okay, my number 10 used to be so much higher than the second trailer that came out. Zootopia. The second trailer is okay. I loved the Sloth trailer. The Sloth trailer made me laugh so hard. It's Disney. Makers of Big Hero 6, Wreck-It Ralph, and Frozen. Couldn't be awesome.
Yeah.
My number 9
Oh,
is...
real quick. I forgot to mention Zootopia as an honorable mention. That one deserves an honorable mention.
My number 9. A lot of people think this is going to be crap, but the Divergent series, Allegiant. I love the Divergent series. I don't know why you didn't like Insurgent. I really liked Insurgent.
I didn't like it.
It's really close to being in my honorable mentions of 2015. I loved Divergent and Insurgent. Huge fan of the series. Can't wait for Allegiant. My number 8 is Deadpool. Looks so funny. Awesome action.
Wish I could
Looks
see
so
the movie.
great. I love X-Men, so can't wait to see it.
It would definitely be on my list if I could see it, but I definitely can't.
Ryan Reynolds looks normally Ryan Reynolds isn't really into movies, kind of there, but he looks super into this one. He looks like, yeah, I'm here, a Deadpool movie. You're so excited. Yeah. 7, movie that you had number 5 of your least anticipated.
No.
The Fifth Wave.
Oh.
Okay, I am reading the book right now, and I am loving the book.
Yeah, and you usually hate movies that are based on book because they're not loyal enough to the
I
book.
don't hate them.
You just
See, I still liked The Martian. I just didn't like how it wasn't as loyal.
And trust me, the Fifth Wave won't be loyal to the book.
But
and if so, it will be too loyal.
The trailer looks amazing. I've read the part where they say, because if you were one of them, you'd have shot me already. I read that part. Loved how it plays out. Loved how they showed it in the trailer. And my number 6, you're gonna put so much higher than mine, but A Star Wars Story. Rogue One.
Actually, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, to be sincere.
Okay. It's Star Wars. Super excited about Star Wars Force Awakens. Not so sure how they're going to do a spin-off, not really Star Wars, but I hope it's great. Looking so much forward to this movie. I'm definitely going to see it opening day. There's Star Wars Marathon, I'm going.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So that was your 6. So now it's time to start with my 5.
5 through 2.
All right, 5. A movie that you didn't even give an honorable mention to, The Jungle Book. I don't love the look of this movie. People said that the D23 footage looks amazing. I trust them. Jon Favreau seems like he has so much faith in this movie. He says that it's the most technological advanced film of all time. The voiceover looks great. Both trailers, they came out with practically the same trailer, one of them with new shots. To me, it looks so realistic. I don't care how much of a darker tone that they go for. I wouldn't even mind for a PG-13 version. I think that this movie is going to be fantastic.
See, it looks good. The thing is, the back of my head's telling me, Alice in Wonderland, Maleficent. So
Alice in Wonderland wasn't made by Disney.
I hated Alice in Wonderland.
What?
I hated it.
Yeah,
you can see how
Disney.
how I'm just so hateful for Alice in Wonderland through the Looking Glass.
Yeah.
So far I hate all of Disney's reboots. I didn't see Cinderella.
Cinderella's great.
Oz the Great and Powerful is...
I really liked that movie.
It's okay.
I didn't like Maleficent, though.
I hated Maleficent and Alice in Wonderland, so I'm not going to put that on. So.
I think that when May comes, you will regret not putting it on your top 10. But, alright, 4. A movie that probably wouldn't even be on my list if it wasn't for the trailer I saw on Comic-Con, and the trailer I've watched multiple times since it leaked online. Suicide Squad. Oh my god, they look like they have mastered the tone in this movie. Every actor, it's just the worst of anti-heroes. It is just, you can clearly tell that these aren't good people, but they're doing it just because they're forced into it. Margot Robbie looks great in this movie. It's finally a movie that Will Smith is a giant lead in, and maybe he'll actually show some respect for the role. I definitely think that this can be an amazing movie, and could be one of DC's best. It looks like an amazing movie.
Yes.
Alright, 3. I don't know why people didn't like this trailer, and I love Days of Future Past. X-Men Apocalypse. So great. It's just, Apocalypse looks... I don't really like the look of him, but forget the look of him. He seems like he's a menacing character. I didn't like the look of him in Comic-Con, but clearly they're changing him because they didn't show much in the trailer. But if I take away that the look of Comic-Con got so much backlash, then just looking purely as a trailer, I love how they kept the ominous note with him. And I love the line, four horsemen of apocalypse. He got that one from the Bible, or the Bible got it from him.
Yes,
I love that line. And you can clearly tell that he is a menace, and that he will not rest until the X-Men are defeated. I bet a ton of X-Men are going to die in this movie, and I cannot wait for this movie to come out.
Yes.
Alright, 2. If I told you the amount of times I saw the trailer, I would be considered a sad life, but Captain America Civil War.
Can't wait for this.
Oh.
Ant-Man's gonna kick butt.
Oh, wow. The trailer that they put out. So many great lines, I'm sorry, but I can't do it. He's my friend. So was I. Yes. It looks great. They look like they mastered the tone. I would still like to know if they're scrimmaging or if it's in a full-on actual fight, but I think someone's gonna die from this. And just, if you really think about it, the idea of Bucky, and that Captain America is Bucky's friend, really must cause some conflict in general, especially among the Avengers. And it looks like, because I thought that, this could be a tad overcrowded with 15 superheroes in it. But it doesn't look like that at all. It looks like each character has their own subplot, has their own emotional subplot that is great. So, I cannot wait for Captain America Civil War.
Now it's time for my top 5.
Now it's time for your 5 through 2.
Yes. My number 5, you mentioned before, Finding Dory. Love Pixar. Can't wait for this movie. Yes, I love Finding Nemo. Just Ellen DeGeneres, so great. Can't wait for it. My number 4 is a movie you put at number 2, Captain America Civil War. Can't wait for it. I really want to see Ant-Man and Captain America working together, because I've heard that's what happens, and I loved Ant-Man, so can't wait for it. Yeah. Looks so great. Yeah. Number 3, X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
I loved Future Past. I love how they're giving Mystique, Jennifer Lawrence's character, a bigger role, because she was so great in Days of Future Past. It's just so much to look forward to. Apocalypse looks great. So many great lines. It looks like there's going to be great action. Definitely seeing this opening day. Can't wait. My number 2, maybe you put it in an honorable mention, the BFG.
Wow.
Spielberg and Roald Dahl.
Wow.
Enough said. It looks so great. The teaser trailer looks amazing. I love the book. I love Steven Spielberg. It's going to be so great. I can't wait for it. What is your number 1?
All right. My number 1, big surprise, Star Wars Rogue One. Oh my god, I love Star Wars. If you've known me for the past 2 years, you know
Only 2 days.
I am 2 days. If you know me at all, you know that I love Star Wars. I went to the Star Wars marathon 1 through 7. I had to painfully watch Attack of the Clones and The Phantom Menace, but I did it just because of how hardcore of a Star Wars fan I am. Star Wars is amazing, and I love the idea around it. I don't know why you're scared of it being a spin-off. It's a great story. The idea of Rebels stealing the planet to the Death Star, and they set out the original production design photo of just like there's 15 people in the background, and you can clearly tell 14 of those people are gonna die, and that only one of them is probably gonna get. And it's probably gonna bring on so many emotions in me. That it looks like they're gonna have great characters. Felicity Jones, amazing in The Theory of Everything, and she's in this movie. She's gonna be great. I cannot wait for this movie. Great story. I feel like this could be a 3+ hour movie. And even at D23, the main guy said, they asked, one of the panelists asked, so what kind of movie is this? And he said, well, it's called Star Wars. And I cannot wait to see a Star Wars war film. Mm-hmm. All right, number 1.
My number 1, wow, so hard. You couldn't have guessed it. You said I'm a Harry Potter fan. No, it's definitely not Fantastic Beasts Word Find Them. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this for 4 years. I can't wait. It's gonna be so awesome. I have the Fantastic Beasts Word Find Them book. I have everything Star Wars. I have so much Star Wars stuff. Can't wait for this movie. I've been waiting since 2011. Seriously, it was supposed to be 2 years ago. It's this year confirmed. So, and Eddie Redmayne looks great. Can't wait for it. Oh my god, I have the Monster Book of Monsters right here, actually. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Come on, yeah, it's gonna be so awesome.
I'm a little bit nervous about the splitting a 90-page book into 3 films, but whatever. Hey, let's keep that closed. Let's keep this closed. All right. Well, so that is our top 10 most and least anticipated movies of 2016. All right. I am Robert Burke.
And I'm Connor Gilbert.
And this is The Clever Critics. Goodbye.